All right, Saggies, welcome in. This is your 2024 year in advance reading. Let's see what we're doing here. The energies of 2024. What can you expect? In the extended, I will go month by month and give you a little bit of a drill down into each of the months. All right, so let's see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Any zodiac signs that do show up, I'll dive deeper into them in the extended as well. Okay, so let's see what's happening for 2024 for Sagittarius. What wants to come through, please? I'm using the Denise Lynn deck here. Check it out. Infinite Abundance, Saggy. First card, right out the gate. Reading over. Okay. Watching clouds and narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. So this does feel like there's not much needed for you to do at this point in order to bring in this infinite abundance. This is definitely abundance of all kinds. It's not just money. It's not just love. It's not just time or getting things in order or anything like that. This is abundance of all kinds. And I also feel like this is an abundance of friendship, an abundance of love in all respects. Abundance is pouring into your life. So that's really beautiful energy. The watching clouds makes me feel like you're changing what you're doing. Okay, so the word doing is jumping out at me. You're changing your method so that it's not about doing, it's about receiving. And it's also not like trading dollars for hours. So what I mean by that is there's a difference between this amount of effort gets this amount of return, whatever that is, right? And I feel like you've put so much in that now it's like all flowing back to you. There's something about beautiful energy flowing back to you. Now this might need some clarification. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. I do feel like that has to do with the world at large, that you are definitely in such a good place here. I feel like other people may not be in such a good place, and there might be some kind of split. Okay, so you could have some friends who are not really walking the spiritual path. They might be kind of not super happy that you're doing so well. I hate to say that, but I'm gonna. And I just feel like you should be aware of that. Doesn't it? Friends, family, like other people are having things go kind of much more rough. And, you're doing what you're doing because you are plugged in. Okay. And the people that are not doing so well are not really plugged in. They're kind of totally in the matrix, right? They're really not able to see what's real and what's not real. And I just feel like maybe later in the year, we'll get into this and we'll see what wants to come in. But later in the year, there might be something that there's a real separation. Okay, there's a real separation. So what wants to come in for Saggies for 2024? Underneath is the Devil card. First card out the gate. 6 of Cups. Hierophant. Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. See lots of this 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, okay? So you can see these two things, right? Like this is what's going on in the world and you're finding solace with friends or with a love from the past or a past life connection coming together. And I just feel like this person, these are the cards that are underneath of the ones that you may not see coming, are also things that are going on, sort of the universe working things around. I feel like there's a person that comes into your life that is meant for you, and they've left something behind. They've left something burning behind, something not good. Okay. Burning. I just get this sense of burning. And it could be an old commitment. Someone who's super unhappy that they've come toward you. And the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Swords, I feel like there is like a whole new day, a whole new day. But this Nine of Swords is about anxiety. And I feel like you could have a really strong feeling that there is somebody who doesn't want to see you happy. Okay? There's somebody who doesn't want to see you happy. But I feel like everything is really, really good. This narrow pathway can be about like, let's not, if someone left another person to come to you, maybe we don't be public about it right this second. Okay? Not to be codependent with that person, but just out of a little sensitivity. Okay? A little sensitivity or a little kindness, like give somebody a chance to kind of reclaim their bearings. I just feel like you are the winner of something. You win, you get the job, and somebody's really angry that they didn't get the job. You get the benefit of your authenticity, and someone's really upset that they were holding on to a lie that didn't work out. You get me? Okay. So this could be somebody in your friends or family circles. So what's coming up for you? Queen of Pentacles. I'm just going to lay this out and then I'll talk about it. 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. I think I'm going to do this. You can't see it, but I see it. Doot. Yeah. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles coming right out. Beautiful card here. I'll go through these one at a time, and I'll tell you how they're working in your life. The Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the outcome is the 9 of Wands. So there's definitely something here. Okay. So there's definitely something here that says to me, you have been victorious. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. There's something here that's been lost and something here that's been gained. So you could be dealing with another person in your own love relationship who has shown up. 10 of Cups. And then there's a person also in your life who has lost a love relationship. So that's another reason. I'm not saying that you're like being inauthentic, but it's just sort of like a sensitivity of like, hey, you have something really remarkable here. And if you're around others who have kind of lost love or lost careers or something like that, it's just about being a little bit sensitive to that. All right. The opportunity is 2 of Wands. I almost feel like some of you might be choosing to move. All right. Because this is a message from the universe. 4 of Wands. There is definitely a physical location that is going to be better for you than maybe where you are right now. Especially if you're in this energy of infinite abundance, right? There's something about moving. And not to put too fine a point on it, but I almost feel that there might be people around you who are super angry at other people's good fortune. And I think you need to know about that. I think you need to be aware of that so that not everybody is happy for everybody else all the time. And you, my friend, have something really amazing going on. I just feel like you could be getting married next year. Okay. You could be, moving to a kind of a beautiful location, maybe something on the water. All right. Something really amazing like that. And be mindful of those around you. The opportunity here is to make some choices for yourself. Okay, we'll make some choices for ourselves. We'll move in the direction that is going to work for us. You're showing up as this Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So you have a lot of opportunity happening in 2024, a lot of opportunity, a lot of romantic opportunity coming in 2024. I'm going to clarify this. One of the things that did come out in my clarification of this reading is, again, the same thing, right? It's like you have the romantic partner coming in. Other people are not super psyched about it. But there's something about this that says your healing of whatever you did to attract in this love is something that other people want to know about. Okay. So you could be teaching other people how to manifest. You could be teaching other people about twin flame. You could be teaching other people about the direction or the way energy works in the world so that they can also claim for themselves what they want, right? So here, this is how we got here, 8 of Pentacles. So you put in a lot of time and effort into this. This did not happen like that. This is something that you've worked on, something that you've done for yourself, something that you've learned. And boy, did it pay off. Holy smokes. Okay. The 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Boy, did that pay off. And infinite abundance coming in all ways. And so some of you are just going to, you might have to, I keep getting this, like there's somebody who's super jealous about this. The Knight of Swords. There's somebody who's super jealous. And so you might have to kind of like run away. I hate to say that. We're going to clarify that. Mostly just because, let me just say this. You're not running away from anybody or anything. I feel like it's just like you're feeling pulled to go in a different direction because where you are no longer energetically maps to what you're doing. Okay. It doesn't map. It doesn't track. It's not on par with everything that's coming in. So there's like, if you're working at a place and you get some kind of big promotion, okay. And then you were in a team and now you're the leader and they are like super angry and jealous that you did that. I feel like one of the challenges is going to be the outcome is the 9 of Wands. So one of the big lessons you will have learned is all of the things that you did to get where you're going is what you're teaching other people to do for themselves. They might have laughed at you in the past about your ability to manifest, or that you talk about manifesting, you talk about all these spiritual topics and things like that. But like, guess what? Big payday, big win for Sag. And then everyone's like, ow, why do you get all this? Why are you, right? There's just this, woof. Well, you've done the work. You've done the work. So the hopes and fears are this 8 of Swords. And some of you might try to stay where you are. Some of you might just try to be like, you know what? I got this promotion. It's my job to manage these people and all of that. And I'm going to do the best job I can. And I believe that that's probably your first instinct and your first, or I've found love and I want everybody else to find love. So I'm going to really work to help other people. I think you could be secretly undermined. Okay. And you're going to know it because you're really connected spiritually. You're going to know this. All right. You're going to know this. And it's going to come through like as an idea or as some kind of like aha moment that you're just really leaving this behind. So we do have, I'll talk more about the astrology of 2024 in the extended, but we do have Pluto moving into Aquarius in the very beginning of the year in January. And so that's kind of a really interesting piece that now you can see things from this big picture. Now you're able to get yourself up out of kind of the day-to-day workings of life and really see things in a much bigger way. So you see how energy is working around, moving around. You have manifested in the love of your life, the abundance in all ways. You have really done it. Okay, Sag, you've really done it. I'm going to clarify this Ace of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is in the immediate future. So as I'm doing this reading, I'm in December of 2023. So let's see. That one that jumped out, High Priestess. Like, you know this is coming. Okay, those of you who are resonating with this reading, you do know this is coming. This is a past life soulmate that's showing up. Oh yeah, Judgment, Page of Swords, going to reach out in a text first in December. So I'm doing this reading in December. This is the immediate future. This Knight of Cups is the immediate future. This person is reaching out probably by the end of Sagittarius time, before Christmas. I feel like that now you have a decision to make. Like, what are you going to be doing in 2024? Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a person who's married. Okay, you're definitely moving. Okay, moving with this person, leaving where you are. Moon. Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. So some of you are moving. Some of you are, if this is about a job offer, that you're like getting away from that kind of toxic environment, within the month, I'm going to say, I'm actually going to say, I got in my head, Moon, June, Spoon, like all of that. So by the middle of the year, I feel like you're physically going to anchor this abundance in something new for yourself. It's definitely showing up as Three of Pentacles. So you could be going into business with the love of your life, or you could be starting up something together that's very different than where you have been. I don't know, very different. I feel like what you've done, what you've put in place, there's still elements of it because it's worked. And it's the frequency of abundance. So you're doing something that is not harmful to other people. You're doing something that is on the new frequency of the age of Aquarius. So you're definitely going in such a good direction here. I have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. What we're missing is the Nine of Pentacles. And let me clarify a little bit here. Boy, we got jumpers everywhere. Wheel of Fortune. This is like almost out of your hands now. Tower. Four of Cups. Hanged Man. So the Tower energy here is about anything that is stagnant or stuck, that isn't looking through the lens of the age of Aquarius. Anything that is too much of a grind. Okay. You could be really stepping into some kind of new business or new career path. Some of you could have a ton of money flowing in all of a sudden and like not even know what to do with it. I just feel like that could shift everything. So not only are you manifesting like this kind of love of your life, but this huge windfall of abundance comes in and you're able to then look at everything from a different perspective. It's no longer about paying the mortgage. Okay. It's not about paying the bills anymore. This is about, what do I want to anchor my future in? Okay. So some of you will start a business. Some of you will travel. Okay. There's a lot of travel energy here. This person that's coming in is from your past, somebody that you know. Page of Pentacles, Lovers. Oh yeah, baby. Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This person has left behind maybe a career or a job. They've left it behind. They believe in your vision. This person believes in your vision. Okay. And I love this Five of Pentacles here. I usually don't love that card at all, but the Emperor and the Five of Swords, they have left behind something that's very toxic. They have decided to align themselves with this North Node in Aries, and the North Node will be in Aries the entirety of 2024. And, you know, they've aligned themselves with something like you, abundant, leaving behind anything that's toxic or low vibe. Same thing with what we're talking about with this devil energy. We're really leaving that stuff behind. So you're stepping into a very abundant 2024. In the extended, I will pull cards for each month. We'll see where we go. I'll go deeper into this love relationship too. All right, we'll look at any kind of timing, any kind of messages from ancestors. And let's see, there's a lot of zodiac signs here. So Capricorn, Taurus, We get all the earth signs. I've got Sag here, Leo, Cancer, more Sag, Aries, Gemini. And I'll just pull a card for each zodiac sign. Okay. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on. This is 2024 for Sagittarius. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.